We're at Loon Lake. We're actually at the start of the Rubicon Trail. And this is our campsite on these flat rocks. This is the kitchen area. We're setting up to cook dinner on the camper. And there's the tent. Notice the mattress, air mattress inside. It's about 10 inches thick. Luxury camping. There's some more people just up there camping. And we're looking out across towards Desolation Wilderness. And the Rubicon Trail goes kind of in that direction and crosses that mountain range. That's what I hope to do tomorrow. On the bicycle, which is right on the back of the vehicle. There's a shot of my bicycle. Mine's the closest one. Gary Fisher. And that's my new one that I got for my birthday. And Cindy's one is behind it. Cindy likes camping with everything, including the kitchen sink. And there it is. She's a happy camper when she's got a kitchen sink. Got our little fold-out table, which came from the CRV. And there's where we sat to eat our dinner. Oh, something just fell off the table. There's the tent and the vehicle. The ground squirrel. And it's actually Jeep Jamboree weekend, so there's lots of Jeeps on the Rubicon Trail. There's a bit of some of the four-wheel drive vehicles. That one's being towed. And that one's completely loaded up. That's what most of them look like, Jeep Jamboree.
Wow, that's a bigger cup than we're used to.
Going to refuel from that truck there. And that's Loon Lake Dam in the background. Right, I'm on the Rubicon Trail. This is what the trail's like. I'm just letting these few Jeeps pass me. It's the Jeepers Jamboree. So here they come, inching their way up the trail. Here's my mountain bike.
Hi, buddy.
Hey, how you going?
Good.
Here's the other one. This one's towing a trailer. The guy's speaking to him on the RT saying the trailer's stuck against a rock. Okay, they put a rock under the tyre there on the trailer.
Hard left.
Hard left. And here he comes. Big rock under the tyre there this time. Good job.
Are they all going to go this way? He'll just need to move his bike if one of them decides.
Get down here again.
Well, I can see. You're all right.
I don't got it.
Can you go over that way more?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah.
You're gonna be my spotter. You gotta talk.
You were doing perfectly fine, man.
Can you back it just a little bit and cut this way?
There's my bike.
Yeah, you can't. You gotta stay that way.
I was asking
Well, you
you.
need to go a little higher. I don't Back up, Mike. Very high. Right down.
Here, let me put a big one.
Okay, they're throwing down some rocks.
Do you think you could jockey it this way so you could get more square on? Very high. There you go.
Alright, he's through.
Wait, let him push. Wait.
No, you
He's
got
got
it.
it.
No,
You're fine. You're
You're
through.
good. No, you were close, but you got it. Okay, now you need to.
This is the big sluice, by the way. Here's the road I've come down, and I'm just seeing this nice little lake here. It's actually known as Rubicon Springs, and here's the first sign of civilization, really, other than vehicles. And this is the Rubicon Springs Bridge, so I'm headed on that direction. There's a little hut there, ranger station, and this is Rubicon Springs. We're in beer country, and last night they had the Jeepers Jamboree. They flew in a band, and they must have played it here. There's a bar there. There's the feeding stations or food stations over there. Lots of people camping all around here. You can still see the tents. Lots of four-wheel drives. See, there's tents all in the back of the trees there. People camping. There's that little hut. There's even a satellite dish there. There's the sheriff's truck. And check out the number plate on that one. Left Rubicon Springs and heading up to the beginning of Cadillac Hill. Further up it's rougher, and all the vehicles are backed up waiting for the people further up. This is one of the tougher bits on Cadillac Hill. People are watching and helping. There's that long line of vehicles behind. This guy's being winched up. See the cable. He's letting it go. This is Inspiration Point, top of the Cadillac Hill, and you can see why it's named Inspiration Point. There's actually a chopper up here as well. Good morning from Pyramid Lake, Nevada.
Good morning.
North of Reno. Cindy and I have just spent the night here underneath this patch of trees. In fact, these are the only trees we've seen for many miles around. And there's a lot of other people camping here too. There's the lake just down there. I'll take you in for a closer look. It's a very stark, high desert environment here. There's the patch of trees that we camped under. And there's more and more of these hills. More people camping and so on just along there. A lot of people towing boats and so on. Some people kayaking out there now and shooting into the sun, so I'm not sure how this will come out. The water is salty. It's about 1/6 as salty as the ocean, so it's not super salty. All around me is these white covered rocks, and this stuff is like kind of saltpeter tasting. We're in the town of Empire. Note the sign, have a safe trip back, and on the other side it says something else. Now all these vehicles all around us, see the stream of vehicles on this desolate desert road? They're all the people returning from Burning Man in the playa nearby. And right there is the United States Gypsum Company, Empire Plant, and this is where they get their gypsum from for making I don't know, sheetrock and whatever else they do with it. Those guys did the Japanese tea party.
The Friesmeister or something.
The Friesmeister. Welcome to nowhere, Empire, Nevada. And there's the Cat in the Hat over there. Here's the Cat in the Hat, and he's holding a burning man. And that was the burger we had for lunch. Okay, we're out of Gerlach now, and we're looking down on the playa. And we're also looking straight at the Burning Man festival. As I zoom in, you can see a long line of vehicles. They're all leaving, and then behind that you can see the actual township. I've heard that there's up to like 50,000 people. The festival went on all week, and it's famous for its effigy of a burning man. So we'll be down there soon, if we can get there, to take a closer look. Okay, we're at Burning Man. This is the oasis in the middle. These are fake palm trees. It's a fake flower. Wow, look at that car. With a dinosaur on the front. And it's long and low.
Hi, Richard.
Hi Cindy, I've been scuba diving with my friends here.
Great.
The water truck, and I think this is the center of town. A massive bicycle park there.
This is the way that I bring. I linger for a reason to make treason to my cries, to make lies about the copacetic feelings in her eyes. But I know I should despise, but she defies all the ties as we crystallize our thoughts and our worlds sympathize. I close my eyes and think to the brink of my brain. Am I sane? Am I near? What's the bottom line of the subject that I fear? It's a queer sensation to be here with this relation, cause denomination is a factor I ignore. Like walking through a store and I abhor delineation when creation.
Yeah.
There's Camp Arctica where you can buy your ice. There's a boat.
Now Richard can finally say that he's been to Burning Man in the Black Rock Desert.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Here we are in the middle of the playa, or the Black Rock Desert. This is one of the flattest areas on Earth. It's supposed to be so flat that you can see the curvature of the Earth. It's also the place where the British set the last land speed record, which is 700 and something miles an hour. As you can see, there's no one else around us. It's just a complete and utter desert. You can see where the car tracks have been. That's where we've just come from, that's our track. In the winter time, these roads are impassable. I mean, well, the dust just turns to mud. Actually, not in the winter, it's when they get wet. There's another vehicle, and you can see a line of dust behind it. We're now back at Pyramid Lake, having returned from Burning Man. And this is actual Pyramid Rock. We've driven in some distance. The vehicle's a bit dusty. On the player we managed to break the windshield. Cindy was driving, not me. That's what happens when you jump vehicles. About 6 inches long. Not at all afraid of me. My camera is only a foot away from the sky. It's a monarch butterfly. This is the jet ski that we rented from the Pyramid Lake Marina behind us for an hour for $75. It's a Honda 4-stroke, 1200 horsepower. It's the Aqua Trax F12X and it's a turbo and it's very, very fast, very stable. There's the jet propulsion system. I got it up to 62 miles an hour, and there's the lake right behind us, and there's Cindy. Reason for not recording you?
It is.
You look beautiful, Cindy.
I have to give you my permission, and I don't give you my permission right now.
Dateline doesn't give permission when it records people.
Stop. Turn it off.
Here's a look at the lovely carpet that Cindy's cleaned, and look how nice our apartment's looking. There's my feet. I'm in my favourite position, watching TV here. It's a lovely day outside.
I don't authorize this recording.
Okay, Cindy's dressed up as a flapper. And this is her Halloween outfit, and she's very proud of it. She borrowed the dress off Erin, and she went to Target to get all the accessories. And she came back with a little shopping bag full of accessories, and here she goes, flapping away. Do you want to do a twirl? All right, very good. You're going to win tomorrow's contest at work. Good job with the flapping.
Thank you.
And here's Cindy in her fishnet stockings. And look, those shoes look familiar. They are the wedding shoes. Can we have a side profile? Whoa! Now they were white and now they're black. And this is $19 worth of blackening here from some shoe shop in San Ramon. Great job! Woo! Let's do the close-up of those shoes and the fishnet stockings. Wow! The jewelry comes courtesy of Erin as well. Okay, we're now in New Zealand in Matamata, having landed this morning and had breakfast with Alex. And this is Hobbiton, Okay, here we are at Barry and Mary's place, and we're about to go for a walk across to the forest. And there's Cindy and Liz and Edie. Edie's got her new dress on. There's our rental car, a Nissan Sentra, and there's Liz's Commodore. There's the sign for the tree felling, and this area is newly felled. You can see in the distance there a structure that we'll probably go and look at.
Okay, they come out to this district. Now, Lake Waratah is just...
Okay, Barry, give us your speech now.
I've forgotten it.
This is a Waratah, and it's connected to that thing there, and this is used for grabbing using those two irons there, delimbing using those three round grating surfaces, and the chainsaw down the bottom cuts the log.
Runs through.
So
And he's lost.
these logs are the finished result, and they have the kind of the scratch marks on them.
Oh yes. Now I'm really intrigued.
That one over there.
That one there loads the truck. It's got some clippers on the bottom. Grabs them and loads them up, does it?
For the log, Richard, but I would think about 3 or 4 of those long ones in front of us.
3 or 4 get lifted in one go, do they?
In front of me.
Those ones. They're pretty long.
The length
I
of
thought
it.
it would be fun to try them out. Yeah, no, it's amazing because what's
That machine down there, apparently.
Now this is the hauler. It's a pretty large item, and it's been hauling trees out of this gully. And there's like a tie back down there, and there's a wire running between the two. And you can see that all the trees down... Sorry, it's a dead man down there. And you can see all the trees in this gully have been hauled out. There's the hauler, and back there's the cable, and the cable is tied back to this unit here, or anchored. Quite a little logging operation here. We're guessing this hauler was made in Canada. This is the Waratah in action. Now it's delimbing the tree. The chainsaw cutting. Gosh, that's amazing. Cully? Cully, Edie, and is that Steve or who's the dog, Barry?
Darky.
Darky.
Yes.
Stick fanatic, this one. He's picking up sticks.
Cully's been picking up sticks and he's lagging behind here. Now Barry, what is this thing up here above your tractor? Is it a birdie?
Yes, it is.
What does it do?
It keeps the birds away and stops, and they don't nest in my tractor.
Well, that's very good, isn't it? We don't want birds nesting in your tractor. It looks like some certainly have nested there in the past. You can see their doings there, can't you?
Well, they've left their trademark, but it's magnetised, and that thing, and as well as that, when the sun shines on it, it gives off quite a lot of light.
Well, I never heard of a bye-bye birdie until today. This is an international tractor, 695 model number, and as you can see there are now no birds in it. This is Grandpop's old garden digger. Here's Barry's version of the Hustler, used on the farm. Here's the plough. When's the last time that got used? A year or two ago. And here's the old motorbike, and that's more than a year or two ago by the look of it. That thing is upside down. It's used for top dressing or fertilising. This is used for weed control, like gorse and broom. And over here, certainly not last or least, is Noah's own boat. Just in case we get a flood at Rubicon. There's some more implements down there. And through the trees there, I don't know if you can see it, there's an old truck. And that's James's old truck. Now this is the four-wheel motorbike, a Honda Foreman 400, and this does get used. It's got a thistle spraying unit on the back. Now there's the rooster. There really is a wild rooster roaming around these parts.
I don't know if it's very wild.
We heard this at around 4 AM this morning. It doesn't get fed or anything, and the dogs are over there. This is the wool shed, and Nan's climbing up into it. This is known as the killing house or slaughterhouse. There's an old bit of meat on the floor, and there's a kind of a hook and a winch to winch the animal up, and a hose to wash out. That's the outhouse. It's a long drop, just a hole in the ground where the shearers can go to the bathroom. Look, there's Nan. What's she doing? She's covering herself up. And Edie's practicing being a rousey. And Cully's sitting there watching. Good job, Edie. These are the plastic bags that the wool goes in. It gets put in this unit, which is a hydraulic press. And one side comes over on top of the other and presses down to compress the wool. Over here is where the shearing takes place. And we hope to see that tomorrow for Cindy. This is the inside of the outhouse. We're about to get the sheep in, ready for shearing tomorrow, so Cindy can see the shearing. Those sheep are running now after Darky's round behind them. Now the whistles are instructions to the dog.
Come in. Come in. Sit out, Darky.
Now this little place is where the sheep will overnight to empty out, ready for shearing tomorrow in there.
Well, they originated from the Romney and they've been crossed with a Finn Texel cross. So that's about what they are.
Romney Finn Texel cross. This is the mobile yards used for docking and other such things. That's for dipping. And Nan's still here. This time we got her face. Here's Edie climbed up the chute. There's Edie playing with a dead sheepskin.